Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This is Kathy, and I'm going to talk about this West Virginia State Police fraud investigation. Now, it was opened up on September 15th, and of course, it is involving Eric Carroll and Patrick Rourke. Real names are Lawrence Eric Carroll and John Patrick Rourke. They both go by their middle names, so... But we all saw that open up, that investigation, right? You ever wonder about that? I have. Now, I think it's funny because on October 3rd, I think it was a week ago today. But anyway, not that long ago, a week ago or so, Eric finally came out, and he came out with a video. Now, if you remember, it was very frantic and just kind of confusing, but he mentioned in there that he wanted the state police to investigate him. It was his idea. He was begging the police to investigate him. He was begging for an investigation on himself, which I thought that was hilarious. I had a good laugh. Anyway, but did he? Did Eric really beg the police to investigate? Eric, did you? I'm thinking no. Patrick, did you beg the West Virginia State Police to do an investigation? Patrick, he's not answering. Well, let's find out. Now, you always got to go to the timeline, okay? And yes, it's a mess. And yes, I had a kitten. As you can see, a kitten paw prints walked across here. And when I grabbed it, it snagged its claw and tore a hole through it in two places. And then when I went to wipe it off with a paper towel, it smeared. So yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, it is. But I certainly wasn't going to start over. So anyway, yeah, it is kind of messy. But there's a reason I have this. State Police opened the fraud investigation on Monday, September 15th. I always think, well, what happened before that? Well, let's go back. Let's go back to Saturday the 13th, okay? Now, this is the day that Eric and the Airbnb owner actually this day here is when Patrick was told to leave the Airbnb. Now, during this time, Eric is telling everybody that Patrick trashed the Airbnb, right? Saying all kinds of things about what Patrick did. So on this Saturday, the 13th, I guess Patrick had just about enough. And he called the Airbnb to find out how come he's getting blamed for trashing it. And where's the pictures and all that. And the Airbnb guy wouldn't get back to him. Now, the funny thing is, on this day, hold on a second. Okay, so on this day, on Saturday the 13th, Eric is now home, okay? Eric is now home. Eric is in Georgia, and he's back to doing his podcast, and he's doing a Charlie Kirk video, like nothing ever happened. Well, Patrick's mad. He wants to know why he's getting blamed for the Airbnb and all that. Well, Patrick's not hearing back from anybody, so he gets mad. Guess what he does? He's not hearing back from Eric, not hearing back from Airbnb guy. He's had about enough of this. So he gives an ultimatum. Now, the ultimatum is not to Eric or not even Dwayne. The ultimatum was sent to Dwayne's wife, who's sitting here. All right. Yeah, that's Dwayne's wife. I forgot her name. Really doesn't matter. Not to me, anyway. To her, it probably does. But I don't know her name. Really don't matter. But that's his wife. Okay, Dwayne's wife. So Patrick is mad, okay? And nobody's listening. Nobody's answering back. Dwayne ain't answering. Eric's not answering. So he tries to get a hold of her, Dwayne's wife. And this is what he said. Now, I just love that Eric's friends just talk and talk and talk and talk. because they really spill the beans on a whole lot of stuff. Well, anyway, so remember, this is Eric's friend Dwayne, who is now at home doing his own podcast. But this is that video where he says he's done helping people because the Whitakers upset him, so he's not going to help people anymore. Anyway, so in this video, I'll show you a quick. Heck, I was just going to put one part, but I'm just going to show you the whole thing. Go ahead.
And honestly, watching them live so bad kind of made me feel bad for the girl.
Okay, I gotta back this up. Now, I'm gonna show you in just a second the text that Patrick sent to Dwayne's wife. But I cannot resist myself in showing you this clip that he said right before that. So go ahead, Dwayne. Go ahead. Anyway, this just shows their personality, so I gotta show it.
Every damn time. And honestly, watching them live so bad kind of made me feel bad for the girlfriends or boyfriends or whoever's desperate enough to put up with them. Because if they can't hit the truth dead on, you know they sure as hell aren't hitting the G-spot. Some people want
okay. And that's coming from him. I could say so much right now, but I'm not going to. We'll just let Dwayne keep talking. This is just a side note. He's telling you how much he can't stand Patrick. So
is the only one he has.
What's right and what's wrong.
Look at the size of those moves.
It is right.
And he motorboats them.
I only
motorboats them. This is the kind of people we were dealing with, okay? But anyway, whatever. Anyway, go ahead. Just keep talking. Just showing you who these people are. Not like you don't know already. But I couldn't resist that one. All right, go ahead.
Well, I don't like Patrick. Some would say it's because I'm friends with Eric. Sure. But after seeing how he's treated women and other people, I think he's a worthless piece of trash. And I can cite examples, the way he treated and tried to manipulate his own daughter, stalking of women. But this final one should give people a window into how much I despise this stain on human civilization. This is how low of a person he is. He actually instant messaged my wife, threatening her. My wife, who has zero to do with any of this.
Well, I don't know about that. Dwayne, she injected herself in there and thought this was all just the biggest thing ever. You called yourself Vanna White for some reason on the first one, and this is the second live stream, and your wife just couldn't wait to get her face on camera. And there was like thousands of people in this live stream. So don't say she's got zero to do with it, okay? She injected herself in multiple times and even told Timmy some stuff through the screen. They don't say she has zero to do with it, okay? She's right there. We all saw her. You had her come on, and she liked to come on. So don't say she got zero to do with it. Okay, so he shows this, and this was just last week or whatever when he put this video on. But he shows as an example of how horrible Patrick is, he shows this text that Patrick sent to his wife. And this, note the date, September 13th at 11:51 in the morning, okay? That was that Saturday. This Saturday, where everybody's just ghosting him and he's really mad. I'm sorry, it's this Saturday, the 13th. This is Saturday he got kicked out of the Airbnb and completely told to leave, and nobody's talked to him since. So he's so mad. This is 13th. Okay, remember that. Okay, let's see what he has to say to because listen, Eric isn't answering, Dwayne isn't answering, so Eric goes to Dwayne's wife, and he texts us in the morning because he's mad. Man is a wet hen. Oops, and he says, "Nice to know that you were part of the scheme to fraud the Whitakers. Don't think for 1 minute that you and Eric Carroll and your dear beloved Dwayne Ward won't get your asses handed to you. All this fraud will be investigated not only by the FBI, but also by your state. I don't expect to hear back from you because you were in the clique with Eric Carroll and your husband. If you would like to talk, I'll give him my phone number. And if you decide not to talk, then I guess the system will do its job. 2 days later, plastered all over everywhere, Monday morning. Fraud investigation opens up. Is this another coincidence? What's going on? I don't know if the motorboat guy down here thinks that's so funny now. And I don't think she does either. But yeah, that's the text that she got on Saturday morning. And Monday morning, the state police opened up the fraud investigation. Look at them all laughing it up as the Whitakers are being hauled off and everything else, their life being destroyed. Anyway, well, good thing you wanted that investigation, Eric, and that you begged for it and you opened it for him. Actually, those are pretty good friends. Eric begged for the investigation and, well, Patrick handed it to him. That's teamwork. What'd they say? Teamwork makes the dream work or something? Anyway, thanks for watching. Thought that was interesting. Yes, I have more videos coming out and hopefully see you soon. Peace.